Here are some musicians who are atheist. So since last week I did a video listing musicians who are religious, I thought it would be fun and cool to do the opposite and listing musicians who are non-religious at all or atheist. Now just a disclaimer, I'm not in any way trying to make any sort of moral judgments on the superiority of one or multiple religious or spiritual beliefs over another. This is simply just me listing off musicians who have made it clear in interviews or their music that they are atheist. Because I did the opposite last week, which you can check out if you want to. Anyway, let's get on with it. Firstly, we have Kerry King, the lead guitarist of Slayer. Now, considering he is the lead guitarist of one of the biggest thrash and death metal bands, Slayer, who have constantly criticized religion, I don't think this comes as a surprise to a lot of people. But I wanted to list him because his bandmate and lead singer of Slayer, Tom Araya, is a Catholic. And then you have Kerry King, who is basically the complete opposite. And he has even commented that if he could have one superpower, it would be, quote, to burn down any church I walk past. Next up, we have Till Lindemann of Rammstein. The frontman of legendary German metal outfit doesn't have a real lot of positive things to say about religion. He is both a self-described atheist and he also, quote, fears the idea of religion and religious beliefs taking over traditional ideologies. Up next, we have basically all of Pink Floyd. From Nick Mason, who has described himself as an atheist and nothing much more, to David Gilmour, who has just simply said that he doesn't believe in any god whatsoever, and Roger Waters, who has basically become more and more radical of his anti-theist beliefs over the years, and more often has been criticizing the idea of religious faith, but not really challenging it all that much. Meaning, I guess Roger Waters is great at making music, but not very great when it comes to religious philosophy. While Tyler the Creator is not a self-described atheist, he basically is based off the things he's said about religion. He says that he is not a fan of religion, was not brought up religious, and does not trust religion at all. And even commented about distrust in faith in a lyric on his latest album. Although he has said that he has never read the Bible and that he probably would believe in a god if he saw proof, which probably makes him a bit more agnostic, but still. Hozier may be described as a one-hit wonder to some with his big hit song Take Me to Church. Regardless of what you think, when your biggest song is basically anti-religious and criticizes religion, yeah, it's obvious that the person who made it is not a fan of religion. He was raised as a Protestant Quaker, but now describes himself as an agnostic. While he does have some respect for people within his faith still, he says overall he finds faith to be absurd, and the damage that religion in Ireland has done is irreparable. Despite Brian Eno being raised and christened as a Catholic, and his love for gospel music and his interest in religion aesthetically, he has described himself as an evangelical atheist, and wishes that he could completely leave his Catholic upbringing. There's been many rumors about Marilyn Manson being a Satanist, but it has been disproven many times, but he is still an atheist.